Hey guys, welcome back to another Doing It Russ. Today we are talking probably one of the coolest things on the Rivian. That's the gear tunnel. Let's do it.
All right, well, I really appreciate you guys coming back to this video, and if you're interested in videos like this one, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to have a lot more information for you guys here in the future about the Rivian and other really cool products, so keep watching. Right, today is all about the gear tunnel, and as you guys can see, I actually have my golf clubs in the gear tunnel. It's actually a really cool space to keep things, but it fits a set of golf clubs perfectly. One of the things that we're going to talk about today is some of the features of the gear tunnel, but we're also going to add a mod. So this is, of course, another Amazon find. We're going to see how this works out. My concern is as you pull things like a golf club in and out of the gear tunnel, what happens to this plastic area? So we're going to try to protect that today, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, so let's talk some of the cool features about the gear tunnel. First off, as you can see, you can actually pass all the way through, which is really pretty cool. And it's like, why haven't we been doing this on trucks a long time ago? Super nice job, Rivian. The other thing is you've got your step-ups. Now these can hold up to 250 pounds, so most people can get on those, no problem. You also have some storage areas over here. This holds my air compressor on this side, and this holds my first aid kit on this side. All right, one of the other cool things that they've done is they put power in the gear tunnel. You've got a 12 volt on this side, and you've got a 12 volt outlet on this side. You also have this really cool removable rubber mat, all-weather mat already in here for ease of clean. You also have a really cool pass-through feature from the back seat for easy use if you want to get to any of your gear on long road trips, maybe even a cooler. And let's say you or one of the kiddos is in here playing and having a little fun. Well, for safety reasons, you've got a release button right here, so you can never get stuck in here. And if one of these buttons is pushed, it will notify the driver of an alarm that somebody's in here. These actually glow in the dark too. It'd actually be easy to put just about anything in here. In a lot of cases, I put stuff in here kind of like I would normally the back seat. If I want easy access and I know I'm going to be driving normally, then this is a great place to do it. I've seen people put large pizza boxes in here, so they have a flat surface on the ride home. And again, just as long as you're driving normal, should be a pretty nice place to store them. All right, last but certainly not least, this is where your camp kitchen goes. Now, when I ordered my Rivian, I did get it with the camp kitchen. We did take that off at the last minute. One, I wanted to speed up the time in which I got the delivery of my truck. So based off of when you're watching this video, that may or may not impact how quickly you get yours. But my wife and I are talking about it all the time on whether or not we go back and order that camp kitchen now that we have the truck and see how long that will take. We think it'd be great on tailgates, camping trips, hiking trips, and just overall finding some everyday use out of it. All right, so now let's get into the actual reason. One of the other reasons why we're here on this video is what kind of wear is this plastic going to get? Although it feels like any old plastic, you can actually see just from putting in and out my golf clubs, it's already starting to wear just a little bit. Now I like to prolong the look of the vehicle, so let's see what this wrap will do. All right, just like all of my other videos, I did purchase this, and you can see I did get the carbon fiber roll. I hope that this is thick enough. I think 5 feet should get the job done. We'll get this unrolled. I think the only other thing you might need is a blade and a pair of scissors, and we're going to roll this out and see how this works. All right, guys, so I'm going to fast forward here and show you. I actually was able to get this one done already. I am debating on whether or not I'm going to try to wrap this up the sides too. But right now, I'll give you an idea of what that looks like. Kind of like a little bit of a kick plate on the gear tunnel. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it next. All right, so you want to make sure that you're always working with as clean of a surface as you can. So just grab a microfiber, a little bit of water, maybe some Windex, and get this area clean. All right, next you're going to want to take your wrap, and although this is not scientific, go ahead and put that over your area here. You can see this is just a plastic area that protects this middle part, I'm sure, to get underneath here. I have not pulled that off to see what's under there, but we want to be able to give access to that if we ever need to in the future. So what I'm doing, although not scientific, is I'm rolling it and then putting a little crease on the back side with my nail, and then flipping this over like this where that crease was, which is right here. And I'm just making sure both sides are lined up, and we're just giving ourselves a little bit of a pinch. All right, from there, I'm just taking a pair of scissors and just running it up that line. Just trying to stay as straight as I can. There we go, got our piece. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna peel off the back side of our vinyl wrap, which is pretty easy to do. Now, again, I am not a professional wrapper, so for those that are in the industry, I got a lot of respect for you. Please just be patient with me as I do this. So as I'm doing this, what I'm going to do is actually line up my front edge. I want to make sure that I can get that first. So I've got to actually, this stuff can pull off pretty easily. It's a little, it is a little stretchable, so if you did need to rework it, you could. So of course this side is not going to go as smooth as the other because I'm videotaping. I'm not looking for perfection. If I was, I'd be taking it to a shop. All right, there we got our first edge. And as you can see, I'm not perfectly lined up here, and I think I'm over just a little bit, so we're going to try a different technique. Okay. So first you want to just get this ledge done right here, get it lined up where you want, and then be patient. You may have to pull this off a couple times and do it, but I just use my finger and roll this. Now just do it evenly across. You're going to get some rolls. This will stretch a little. See, I'm starting to get that little crease. So we're just going to just go evenly. See, we're starting to get a little crease, so we're going to pull it back. We're going to push that crease out. Okay. We're going to keep going. Nice and even. Okay. Take your time. You're in no rush. I'm not looking for perfection, but what I am looking to do is just get it nice and even across the board. So when you get to this edge, it's going to have to roll, and it's going to want to start going in a couple different directions. So just take your time, push it down evenly, work it. I have to move my mat. Finished. All right, well, there you have it. We've got the carbon fiber first plate covered. As you can see, I got the clubs back in. This is going to take the brunt now of whatever I throw in here. Now, I may end up coming back and trying to do this. I think what I'll have to do is actually buy more of the carbon fiber, so more to come on that. But again, appreciate you guys watching this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more stuff done with the Rivian and some other product reviews, subscribe to this channel. We got more coming to you. Thanks again. We'll see you guys the next time.